We are very lucky to live in a world where there is so much cultural diversity that along with it comes so much incredible food. And yet my favourite food is still something as bland and European and English as fish and chips. When I was little, my parents gave me fish and chips for the first time. And I was so little I can't even remember this happening. But my reaction to those fish and chips was to then demand fish and chips for dinner every night of the week, which was an outlandish request to say the least. But my foolish parents made a compromise. We can have fish and chips every Friday night. And I never let them forget that. So we have fish and chips every Friday night. And my favourite style of fish and chips is when my dad makes it himself, homemade. We are blessed to live in a place where we can grow a lot of beautiful fruits and vegetables. My dad grows pineapple and mandarins, and he's grown rosellas and tomatoes before, and he grows bananas. And we don't have a farm, right? This is just in our backyard. But he also grows oranges and lemons, and these are important to the fish and chip meal because the best fish and chips are the ones that he makes from home, right? He makes these really beautiful, thin, crispy chips, not like McDonald's chips. They're just so beautifully toasted, as if they're almost charred, but they're not burnt. It's incredibly delicious, and you don't even need to add salt. And then he crumbs this beautiful fish that just falls apart in your mouth. But what I love to do is soak my fish in lemon juice from homemade lemons, and my dad squeezes all the lemons up, and then I pour it all over my fish and chips. I soak my fish, and my parents wonder how I eat it, and I used to have this really bad habit of picking the skin off my lips, which was really gross. But I'd somehow always do it on a Friday right before we had fish and chips, and then it would sting so much, but it was so tasty that I couldn't have fish and chips without lemon. And when we're really lucky and it's the right season, my dad picks all his oranges off our orange tree, and he squeezes fresh, genuine, homemade orange juice. And I have been ruined for life. I can't drink bottled orange juice because it just tastes so artificial and off and wrong. I've been spoiled because my dad and his homemade orange juice made from oranges picked fresh from the tree. It is the best. And that is my favorite meal. I wish that I could invite everyone to try some, but I will have eaten it all by the time you get to my house.